guys, Shannon here. We're gonna do some texture. My favorite thing in the world. I'm gonna start with the paddle bit we use to mix it up. It looks like this. It's made for drywall mud. It's great texture. And then what we're using here is an actual fast textured mud. So then we stir it up, and we want to get it to a consistency of like pancake batter. If you want it dripping, you don't want it too stiff. So I'm gonna do some mixing.
You didn't give me that batter.
Look at the handle. Look at it bubble up. The vibration of the bucket bubbling. All right, so I want to show you what I consider not good enough. So you stick your finger in it and it's like not pancake batter. It's still kind of stiff and like slowly moving, right? So the thing is, with these gravity feed hoppers, this is called a hopper, and I'm not very happy about this hopper. And I won't explain as to why that is, but that's neither here nor there. You fill this thing up with mud, and gravity feeds it through this cool stuff. You pull a trigger, and nothing happens unless the air's on. You pull the trigger and mud comes out. And this one has all these various settings. Fine, heavy, in between. We're trying to go finer. Because I don't like heavy texture. A couple reasons I don't like heavy texture. It just looks really heavy. It's annoying. And it wastes mud. It takes more mud. I like the more of a fine texture. Just enough to make the wall look less imperfect. So, gravity feed, mud goes in, pull the trigger, point shoot, all that good stuff. And if the texture's too thick, it will not flow. You'll be sitting here like, what's going on? Like a little bit of trickle will come out. So you want to move, you want to flow. So we add more water. Getting closer. Not quite pancake batter, but see how it's more runny. There's the magic bucket again. Getting closer again. And when your bucket's really misbehaving, don't try this at home. Please don't fall, please don't get hurt. I don't even know if I want to show you this, because you stand on the bucket, it doesn't move as much. But again, I don't encourage this. Oh, that looks like it's flowing. That's pretty good. I'm tempted to try that. I think that'll move pretty good in that gravity feed hopper. All right. So I give it a little flick around like this. So when the excess mud off. Then I keep a bucket of nasty water nearby. Put this in. Okay. Now that the rude interrupting compressor is gone. All right. So I take this and I give it a little mix to help clean it off. Leave it in the wet water so it doesn't get hard. And later on, we'll clean the bit off. That's a whole other video. All right. So now that we have our great texture, we have our hopper. Before we go shoot the wall, we need a guinea pig. Any takers? Guinea pig? No? You sure? Alright, no guinea pigs.
Oh, he says yes.
Yes, would be a guinea pig? Alright, so what I do is I prop up a piece of plywood or drywall and test it out and see if I'm gonna get the consistency, the texture that I desire. And with all these various options like this and this adjustment here, and then the amount of pressure on the compressor, it's like winning the lottery. So you gotta buy a lot of tickets. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with about 60 PSI in the compressor, and I use my regulator to set that. So I set my PSI to about 60. And when I go to spray, I want to set this so that it's not wide open. Maybe let's go about 25% open, and we'll try that. All right, pressure's low enough that it's not gonna blast. Sensitivity is low enough that it's not gonna blast out, and my setting is on pretty small, pretty fine. And I'm not gonna gamble, so let me get my board. Here's my board. You good?
Yeah.
Thank you. That, in my opinion, is a little heavy. That's better. Alright, now we'll first bring in some ceilings and walls and start with the ceilings first. And you want to have somebody with a light so that you can see the shadows. Because when you're looking straight on, sometimes you can't really tell the texture. But if you have a light and you shine at an angle, you can see the shadows. And I'll show a demonstration of that. Alright, so we got our offset wall that's not even close to perfect, especially in remodeling when you have a wall that's like 100 years old and the studs get twisted and warped and bowed and bent. Texture helps hide that. Imperfection. So I'm gonna blast away. So the problem with this is there must have been like a booger like that like seeped out, and when I went to spray it, blew. I'm just gonna point out that this is a temporary light. We just use this so that we can see, not the finished light. But sometimes they cause shadowing in your material, so I wanna make sure you have it to where you can get behind it.
Ready.
So my wall's done, and I sprayed it, keeping the hopper moving at all times, like coloring in a piece of paper. And use the light here at an angle. If you shine it straight on, you can't really see. But when you put it at an angle, it casts shadows and it kind of makes them a little more enhanced. So anyhow, there's the wall. Now that it's textured, we're gonna use primer. Back to primer paint.